going to talk a little bit about some of the factors that go into your insurance premiums and what you can do to better those premiums. One main factor in getting your insurance premiums is your credit score or your credit rating. That with home and auto, that's going to affect your rates the most. One big factor as well is claims history. If you have a lot of claims on either of those in the past, your rates are going to be more expensive because the way they see it, you're more likely to have an accident or a claim in the future. Location also plays a big factor in insurance premiums. With auto, the accident rate is much higher in a city or a much more suburban area than it is in a rural area. So if you're closer to a city, especially where accidents are more prone to happen, then you're gonna see that reflected on your auto insurance, that the liability rates are higher and the rates for your collision and comprehensive coverage is more expensive. Location also goes into it with homeowners, because if you live in an area that's more likely to have a burglary or theft is more likely in that area, you can see how that would reflect the ratings on your insurance policy. There's a lot that goes into auto insurance. One of them is safety ratings of a vehicle. With advancements in that safety over the years, we've had like automatic braking coming out and collision warnings, lane departure assist, stuff like that. That does bring your premium down. You might not see it reflected on your policy, but it is there and it pulls straight from the VIN. I get that question asked a lot. Are there any discounts for these features on my car? The answer is yes, but they're not highlighted in every policy. So you may not see them listed on the policy, but they are being rated for. And then another factor with the auto, how much does it cost to repair or replace that vehicle? We've seen a rise in that recently with the price of used vehicles. Some used vehicles are even more than the new ones because you can't get them. So that's definitely something that plays into it with the increase in premium recently, is just the amount that they're paying for replacement and repairs on vehicles. Some ways to save on this premium with the home would be letting your insurance agent know that there's been updates to your home. Definitely, if you have older plumbing, it's more likely to rupture or stuff like that. If you have completely remodeled your home, there are discounts out there for renovations that you can take advantage of that'll bring those premiums down. Same goes for the auto policy. There are discounts with your driving record. So I did say that that was one of the big factors, and the credit. If you have good credit and a great driving history, that's definitely going to give you discounts. They may not be reflected and you may not see them actually, but the rating does reflect it. Most will definitely show a good driving history discount, but the credit won't show up unless it's bad. You'll see a negative rating. There's some other ways to save, such as good student discount if you have children on the policy, and there are classes you can take that give you a discount through AAA or so be it. If you're over 55, there's also classes that you can take, or a young driver coming and getting their license for the first time. There's some classes for that that reflect some discounts on the policy. I'm Drew, a risk manager at BCF Group.